music mogul who once traveled by private jet to all those mansions is now in a jail that is notorious for its bad living conditions.
Sean Combs, better known as P Diddy, is one of the most iconic and influential figures in music. But behind the fame lies a fascinating and complex story full of untold facts.
I love this game!
From his tragic beginnings, losing his father to a drug deal gone wrong as a baby, to being raised by a resilient single mother, Sean's journey to success is anything but ordinary. Throughout his career, Diddy has not only reinvented himself numerous times with different names, but also built a vast network of connections that extends far beyond the music world, influencing celebrities, politicians, and business leaders alike. But there's more to Diddy than his flashy image. From participating in charity marathons to donating millions to education and hurricane relief, he's shown a deep commitment to giving back. Yet, his story is not without controversy. He's faced shocking allegations, including a legal battle involving the deaths of Tupac Shakur and Biggie Smalls, as well as personal scandals that have raised eyebrows. Despite these ups and downs, Diddy's resilience and influence have kept him at the top, making him a legend both in music and beyond. In this documentary, we dive into the lesser-known and surprising facts about Sean P. Diddy Combs, offering a deeper look at the man behind the music mogul. 10 Unknown Facts About Sean Combs, P. Diddy. It's Jackson you are listening to as usual. I'm your documentarian servant you are watching. Welcome to the world of research. Number 1. Sean's father tragically lost his life in a drug deal gone wrong when Sean was just a baby. His mother, Janice Combs, a strong and determined woman, raised Sean and his sister Keisha on her own. Throughout their childhood, they believed their father had died in a car accident, as that was the story they were told. It wasn't until years later, as Sean stood on stage at Howard University receiving an honorary doctorate, that his mother finally shared the heartbreaking truth about how his father had really died, a revelation that added a new layer of pain to his already emotional journey. Number 2. Diddy's passion for designer socks speaks volumes about his unwavering dedication to style, proving that his attention to fashion extends from head to toe. Every detail matters to him, even the smallest aspects of his wardrobe, like his footwear. This insight into his impeccable sense of style was revealed by his personal shopper, Derek Roach, during an interview, highlighting just how much Diddy values looking sharp in every way possible. Number 3. Former LAPD detective Greg Cadding has made shocking claims, placing Diddy at the heart of the tragic deaths of both Tupac Shakur and Christopher "Notorious B.I.G." Wallace. After the 1997 murder of Biggie, who was not only Diddy's closest friend, but also the leading artist of Bad Boy Records, Cadding's investigation took a dark and unexpected turn. He alleges that Diddy was responsible for orchestrating Tupac's murder by paying $1 million to members of the Crips gang in 1996. This alleged act of violence, Cadding suggests, ignited the deadly East Coast-West Coast rivalry that ultimately cost the lives of both iconic rappers, leaving a lasting scar on the world of hip-hop. Number 4. Although he never completed his studies, he was once honored with an honorary doctorate from Howard University, a prestigious recognition of his influence and accomplishments. However, following recent revelations of alleged criminal activities connected to him, the university has made the difficult decision to revoke the honorary degree.
The university is taking back his honorary degree and returning a $1 million contribution from Combs, ending a scholarship program in his name,
distancing itself from the controversy surrounding his name. Number 5. He has changed his name so many times throughout his career that he often finds himself revisiting past identities, retracing his steps to names he once abandoned. As a child, he was simply known as Puffy, a nickname that followed him into the 1990s when he expanded it to Puff Daddy, a name that became synonymous with his rise in the music industry. However, by 2005, he decided to tweak his identity once again, rebranding himself as P Diddy, with the P serving as a nod to his original Puffy moniker. But the transformations didn't stop there. In 2008, he took on a more formal persona, calling himself Sean John, only to adopt the name Swag in 2011, reflecting a shift in his image. The name changes continued as, by 2014, he found himself returning to Puff Daddy, a familiar title, before reinventing himself yet again in 2017 as Brother Love. Yet, despite the many reinventions and the constant evolution of his public persona, he eventually returned to P Diddy, the name he appears to have settled on after years of experimenting with his identity. Number 6. He once had a brief feud with Kendrick Lamar that stirred up some attention. It all started when Kendrick posted on his Instagram, claiming the title of King of New York in reference to his verse on a Big Sean song, which didn't sit well with Diddy. In response, Diddy humorously fired back with a meme, keeping things lighthearted for the moment. However, tensions rose when the two later crossed paths at one of Diddy's parties. In a heated moment, Diddy attempted to pour a drink on Kendrick, but just as things were about to escalate, J. Cole stepped in at the perfect moment to defuse the situation and prevent things from getting out of hand. Number 7. He has built an extensive network of influential connections over the years, and many of the people who once worked closely with him as personal assistants have leveraged those opportunities to climb to greater heights. His former assistants have gone on to achieve impressive accomplishments, with one even rising to the position of a U.S. diplomat. Another notable example is Dia Sims, who began as his assistant and now serves as the head of Combs Enterprises. This is just a glimpse of how his mentorship and influence have helped shape the careers of many, opening doors to significant opportunities and success. Number 8. His former personal chef filed a lawsuit against him, accusing him of sexual harassment. She alleged that he frequently demanded she serve him meals while he engaged in intimate activities with others, and that he would often walk around in front of her without clothing. Despite raising multiple complaints about this inappropriate behavior, she was eventually dismissed from her position, and the case seemed to quietly disappear from public attention. Additionally, there have been accusations that he physically assaulted his girlfriend as well, adding to the controversies surrounding his personal conduct. Number 9. Alongside his successful business ventures, Diddy is a passionate philanthropist who has made a significant impact through his charitable efforts. In 2003, he participated in the New York City Marathon, raising an impressive $2 million for a children's charity. His commitment to giving back continued in 2011, when he stepped in to save the Harlem Boys and Girls Club from financial collapse. In 2016, he donated $1 million to the School of Business at his alma mater, Howard University, while also pledging support to provide clean water for the people of Flint, Michigan. Following the devastation caused by Hurricane Maria in 2017, Diddy contributed $100,000 to help Puerto Rico rebuild, and later gave an additional $25,000 to support victims of another hurricane. Through these generous acts, Diddy has proven his dedication to making a positive difference in the lives of those in need. Number 10. In 1999, Diddy found himself at the center of a high-profile incident that led to his arrest on weapons charges following a club shooting. While attending Club New York with bad boy artist Shine and his then-girlfriend, Jennifer Lopez, a heated confrontation reportedly broke out after Diddy allegedly disrespected another guest. Shots were fired, leaving 3 people injured. In the chaos that followed, Diddy and Lopez fled the scene but were later arrested. Diddy was accused of attempting to bribe his driver to take responsibility for a firearm found at the scene. While Shine ultimately served 9 years in prison for his involvement, bitterly claiming Diddy had betrayed him, Diddy was acquitted of the charges. However, he faced ongoing civil lawsuits related to the incident until 2011. The intense fallout from the ordeal led Diddy to change his name to P Diddy, marking a significant shift in his public persona. Let me give you the bonus. Diddy holds a unique status as a celebrity among celebrities, commanding the admiration and respect of even the biggest names in the industry. Selena Gomez once shared a story about how Diddy casually handed her his shirt to take home while he went for a walk, a gesture that highlights his effortless charm and influence. Time and again, Diddy is seen in photos with the most powerful and influential figures, showcasing his vast network and undeniable presence in celebrity circles. His ability to connect with and leave an impression on others has solidified his place as an icon, not just to fans, but to fellow stars as well. It's Jackson aka JD you are listening to. I wish you better life, foods, and money. Stay in the Big Win family. Thanks for watching.